What's up, y'all? It's BWADE. I'm going to walk you through 4 of my favorite MLB picks for Wednesday's slate of games. As always, I'm going to walk you through that data, the analysis. I'm going to explain to you guys why I like these picks and why I've decided to put my money on them. Now, I always want you guys to do your own research as well to kind of supplement this data that I give to you and bet responsibly, right? None of this is guaranteed. These are just the picks that I like and it's where I decided to put my money, and I'm excited to explain to you guys why, right? So I didn't give out any picks for today's games for Tuesday. I did a WNBA video for today, but I didn't have time last night to get an MLB video out. Now, the previous day, which we haven't recapped yet, Monday's picks, we had a full sweep. We cashed all 4 picks that I gave out. I had guys DMing me that I put them in as 2 separate 2-man slips, but I know you guys are going to do whatever you're going to do. Had guys putting in 3, 4-man slips with them, cashing the fuck out, making money. I love to see it. And then since I did give out VIP picks still today, they go out every day regardless. We cashed 3 slips on there as well, so we went up, I think, 4 units in VIP for our MLB picks. Now, game picks are just 2 and 2 right now, so we're breaking even. That is what it is. But highly profitable, guys, consistently. Every once in a while, we'll have like some break-even days, right? But we don't really have losing days, and we have days where we crush it, right? About every 2-3 days a week, we'll just absolutely clear the board. If you guys want to get in VIP and get these picks and start tailing with us, there's 2 ways to jump in, right? And it's only $25 a week right now. The prices are going to go up during football season, but if you lock in $25 a week right now, that's the price you stay at. So you can sign up using code MLB in the checkout. You're going to get 80% off. It's going to cost you $5 for a week of picks. You will get every single pick that I take sent directly to you. The other option is sign up with one of these apps I tell you about in the video, whether it's Underdog, Sleeper, or even any of the apps below in the description. Betr, Parlay, Chalkboard, Dabble, any of them. You sign up, use my promo code, make a deposit, doesn't matter how much money, and then you send me a screenshot on Instagram. I'll hook you up with that free week of VIP. You'll get all these picks like we just cashed 3 tonight. So do that, and then make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment on this video so that you are entered to win the signed Jefferson jersey at the end of this month. That's right, I give away an autographed jersey every month on this channel. It's just my small way to say thank you to you guys. This month they're doing Justin Jefferson. It's going to be the 9th autographed jersey I give away. Next month's giveaway is actually on its way to me right now. I'm excited for that one. August is going to have a cool giveaway. But make sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment so you're entered. It takes you 10 seconds, and it's a cool way for me to get back to y'all. Let's start getting into these picks, though. Alright, so I'm going to break these up into 2 slips. The first slip is going to be a bad pitcher's slip, and the second slip will be a power hitter slip. So we're starting out bad pitchers. Zach Eflin. He has been having a terrible year. We look at this man's stats up here in the top right. He's 6-5. He's getting run support, but his ERA is almost at 6. His WHIP is over 1.4, and WHIP is, well, it says it right there. It's walks plus hits per innings pitched. So it's basically how many players he puts on the base path, and he's putting on just about 1.5 base runners per inning. Now we look at his last 5 games. He's gone over this in 4 of them. You look at his last 8 games. There's only been 2 games where he hasn't given up at least 3 runs in his last 8 starts. And when we look at him on the road, his last 4 straight games, he's given up at least 3 runs. He's gotten absolutely dogged his last 2 times out. 6 to the Yankees and then 7 to Tampa. I don't see him being able to keep really almost anybody under 3. And with Cleveland out there, I think Jose Ramirez is heating back up. Kwan's back in the lineup. I think that they push him over 3 earned runs because they try to get their outs out of him, right? They leave him in if they can. Now, he's been getting pulled early these last few games because he's just been getting demolished. But if they can get 6 innings out of him, like, they're going to push him even if he's given up 3-4 runs. So I'm taking Zach Eflin over 2.5 earned runs, and then Justin Verlander over 4.5 hits allowed. Y'all, same story. Verlander is not having a good time out there this year. He is 0-8. His ERA is almost at 5, and his WHIP is over 1.5. He's given up at least 5 hits in 13 of his 16 starts this year. There have only been 3 starts where he didn't give up 5 hits. And he's going up against an Atlanta team that just got shut down tonight, right? They just got shut out. I expect them to bounce back from that. I don't think they're going to fall into a slump here. I think they bounce back. Acuna, Murphy, Ozuna, like they have some bats in that lineup. I don't see Verlander being able to keep them under 4.5. Now, I don't think. See, over 2.5 runs, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get the runs in. That's why I feel better about hits. I think he's just been giving up so many hits, and Atlanta's been having a little bit of trouble manufacturing runs here and there. So I feel good taking Zach Eflin over 2.5 earned runs, and then Justin Verlander over 4.5 hits allowed. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 2.4x for this on Underdog. Really like this app, especially because they get their lines up super early. Like right now, almost no games are getting their lines up. Most apps only have a couple different things up there. It's really random. Underdog has a ton of props available right now. That's why I put this in on there. They give us a lot of different profit boosts, different promos, discounted picks, free picks, and they have a great sign up bonus. When you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to double that first deposit up to $1,000. Y'all, it's the easiest way to increase your bankroll without taking any risk. You can literally just withdraw as much as you want from a different app, throw it on Underdog with code BWADE, they double it. It's easy money. And when you send me the screenshot on Instagram, I'll hook you up with a free week of VIP. You can tell all our picks for the next week to just continue building that bankroll. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that Justin Jefferson jersey. And whether you've been subscribed or you're a new subscriber, make sure that your alerts are on for my new videos so that you get the bell whenever I post so that you can get these picks in as soon as possible before the lines start to move. Let's get into these next two picks. All right, so the last slip only had a 2.4 payout, right? I know that's not huge. This one, this two-man is going to have almost a 5x payout, so this is going to be a little riskier, but a lot bigger payout for it. So we're starting out with Jose Ramirez over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He was in a terrible slump there for a bit. I'll just open it up and you can see, I mean, he was hot here and then he just cooled off. And then right before the All-Star break, he started heating back up again. And now that we are out of the All-Star break, he's gone over this in 4 out of 5 games coming out of the All-Star break. He's been looking great. He hits against Baltimore really well. He's gone over this in 8 out of 12 games against Baltimore. And he's going up against Zach Eflin, who we just covered, right? We're already fading him. We're taking him to give up at least 2.5 earned runs. And so we're pairing this up and saying if Zach Eflin's given up at least 2.5 earned runs, Jose Ramirez is going to eat, right? He's given up 6 earned runs per 9 innings. He's given up about 1.4 walks and hits per innings pitched. I think Jose Ramirez gets off here. He plays really well against Baltimore historically. He's heated up over his last 10 games. He's hit this in 8 of them. Feel good about this. And then I'm taking Rafi Devers over 1.5 bases. So same thing, except for coming out of the All-Star break, he's been hot, right? Hits, runs, and RBIs is also an option if you want to be a little bit less risky. If you want to be more conservative, you can take this to 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I'm going total bases here. And he's going up against Spencer Strider. But Strider doesn't have great history against San Francisco, and Devers actually, he's only faced him once. But in that one game, he went 1 for 3 with that hit being a home run. So we know we can take him for a ride, right? We know that he can hit the long ball off him, which is what we're going to need to get over 1.5 total bases, unless he gets 2 singles. But I think we get a double or a homer out of Devers in this matchup here. When we look at him against Atlanta this year, playing against Atlanta, he's gone over this in 6 out of 8 games against them, right? I gotta move this up to 1.5. So this was his first game against Atlanta, and he was on Boston for this first series, right? But he still, while he was with Boston, he went over it in 4 out of 6, and now that he's with San Fran, he's gone over it in both games in this series already. I expect him to get over it again here against Strider. I like this. Devers over 1.5 bases. Jose Ramirez over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And like I told you, with a little bit more risk comes more reward. We're getting 4.75x for this on Sleeper. Really like the Sleeper app. Just the interface, it's super easy to use. They get their lines up early. Tons of great promos. And they have a great sign-up bonus. They're going to give you a $100 deposit match when you sign up using code BWADE. And they're going to give you a free pick as well. Guys, that free pick, it changes every day, but you can put it on your first slip to basically double the payout. They're going to give you $100 for free as a deposit match. It's free money. Like I already told you, it's as easy as just withdrawing money, like moving your money from one account to the other so you can take advantage of these sign-up bonuses. Super easy way to increase your bankroll consistently, and you have more apps that you can take advantage of their promos on, right? Every day, Sleeper's going to give you 2 to 4 different discounted picks. They're going to give you some protected picks, some profit boosts. You want to take advantage of all that stuff. And when you send me the screenshot of your deposit, I'll hook you up with the free week of VIP. It's a win-win, right? Free money, free promos, free week of VIP. Tap in with that, and look, whether you sign up with one of these 2 apps, any of the apps below in the description, or if you just want to use code MLB in the checkout and get 80% off VIP, it's only $5 for the week, right? So try one of those options, start winning with us. Have guys DM me every day. I can't go through all of them and show them to you. But like this guy a day or two ago told me he just joined VIP, turned 20 bucks into 500. This guy sent me a DM earlier today, 180 or 190 worth of bets, turned it into almost 900 bucks, right? Like, people are eating. I want to help you guys win. This is what I do for a living. I do tons of research, analysis, and just the experience of having done this for years. Let me share it with you and let me help you win. Jump on the team. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Justin Jefferson jersey. I appreciate y'all. Let's get some fucking bread.